Arkham game, Arkham Knight. Alright, look, bang. We're jumping into, this is like part 2 of the video because like they was long. Anyway, we're going to be jumping into the Gotham Knights official gameplay walkthrough, breaking it down, sending my thoughts and opinions on all of that stuff. If you've got thoughts and opinions, jump in the comment section below and let me know about those. Avengers comes out on Tuesday. Shit. Mad. Alright. Let's get into this. We've got 7 minutes of gameplay to dive into. So let's do this. Alright, listen, let's just get this disclaimer out of the way. All gameplay footage you're about to see was captured from a pre-alpha game build. Because, listen, the reason I want to say this, I want to stress this, because there are parts of the games where I see hiccups in the game. I'm going to point them out to you, but this is pre-alpha, and they told us that. So everyone calm the fuck down, including me, Joe. Excuse me. Okay, let's go. Come along. Alright, so obviously, I'm feeling that, I mean, this whole section is taken from the Mr. Freeze section of the game. And I'm going to believe they're showing us this section of the game because it's not a large section of the game. Do you know what I'm saying? It's probably just, alright, this, you know what I'm saying? Your active side mission of catching Mr. Freeze and him trying to freeze Gotham or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I would hope it's not like the whole scene in Arkham Knight where Poison Ivy tries to take over the whole of Gotham and turn it all to a fucking plant. I hope it doesn't have that much of an impact on the game, but it might. And I'm only saying this because, like I said, Dr. Freeze fatigue. Do you know what I'm saying?
In progress at Elliott Center.
Multiple accidents. Too many. We can't respond to them all. Where the hell is our backup?
Hi, I'm Patrick Redding, creative director on Gotham Knights.
Listen, I'm telling you, Batbike, I fucking love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
On behalf of the whole team at WB Games Montreal, I'm really honored to give you a quick look at our gameplay.
Now, let's look at this, guys. Train. Moving. This is a moving train. Pedestrian car, it would seem like. You know what I'm saying? The world is populated. You know what I'm saying? The world is populated. Like, let me run that thing back. 2 2s. You know what? Yeah, someone in my comments told me how to scrub backwards and I forgot already. But person who told me how to scrub back, if you're watching this video, thank you and I appreciate you, even though I forgot how to do it. I'll remember for the next one.
Montreal, I'm really honored to give you a quick look at our gameplay.
Elliott Center is.
Look how these pedestrians are driving and not as
Covered in
bang,
ice.
bang. You see them. You see them. You see these cars. I want to know what happens if you try and drive into them. Like, can they not hit you? Do you know what I'm saying? Can you not have Batbike on pedestrian crashes? I would love to know this.
Whatever's causing this is localized at the top.
Oh, even just this part of sit, like, even though this is all like staged and set up, I just love this. I just love this. Do you know what I'm saying? I just love this. I just love seeing this.
The center is covered in ice. Whatever's
like, let me. I'm getting so gassed right. I'm telling you, I'm getting so gassed right now. Just the way the lightning hits, you've got to dodge it, stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Just the environment being, you know what I'm saying, interacting with everything around. Like, I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Causing this is localized at the top.
We're going to look at a short clip from one of Gotham Knights.
Alright, obviously we've got Alfred over here on the comms.
Villain crimes.
See, that there, like, if she doesn't swerve, what happens there? Like, does she hit the car and come flying off the bike? You know what I'm saying? I don't think every character has a different vehicle because in the official trailer, in the world premiere trailer, you see Red Hood and Batgirl both on Batbikes. So I'm gonna presume just everyone's got their own Batbike. I'm gonna presume that. I could be wrong. I am guessing. That is a guess.
We're going to look at a short clip from one of Gotham Knights' villain crimes in a pre-alpha build. This mission is halfway through the Mr. Freeze storyline, and we're playing Batgirl a dozen or so hours.
Alright, look, up top, Robin joined the session.
Into her character progression.
City looks good. This, like, to me, even like pre-alpha, like the city looks good to me. Like, I know we're only on one street. I may be getting ahead of myself, but like, just the like, the ground, the environments, the buildings, the landscape. To me, looks good. Looks legit.
Look at a short clip from one of Gotham Knights' villain crimes in a pre-alpha build. This mission is halfway through the Mr. Freeze storyline, and we're playing Batgirl a dozen or so hours into her character progression.
I was about to say, you can see this. Can you see this pedestrian get hit by lightning? I was like, I swear this pedestrian gets hit by lightning. I'm gonna slow this down. You're gonna see a pedestrian show up right here in the middle of the street.
And we're playing
Look.
Batgirl a dozen or so.
Do you see the pedestrian right here? Bang! But look, they survived. They survived. Look, they're still there. That shit's mad. Now I gotta run that shit back. That's crazy. That's crazy. That pedestrian should be fucking fried, mate. How he survived, I've got no clue.
And we're playing Batgirl a dozen or so hours into her character progression.
Loving it. I just love all of this. The wheelie. That's when they were stunting. They flexed on us. They flexed on us heavy with the turn into the wheelie. Do you know what I'm saying? Just like, yeah, we do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need for that, but they did it anyway.
At Elliott Center.
Right, off this is the little glitch I'm talking about. Like, her landing is not smooth at all. And this is what I'm talking about. Pre-alpha build, boom, 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 boom. Like, she takes off just like in Arkham Knight, how you can eject from the Batmobile or, you know what I'm saying, accelerate yourself off of it. But the landing is weird. Look. Do you know what I'm saying? You see how there was not, like, it was just a weird land. It's just like the physics there weren't right. But obviously I'm nitpicking right now. And obviously pre-alpha build, blah, 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 blah. Joe, calm down. But obviously, can you see here as well? Can you see these markers on the enemies? There's one marker here. One marker here. But obviously, this is a crime in progress, you know what I'm saying? So this is probably one of those times where you're just coming in random open world shit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Center. Air support inbound. Hostiles opening fire on upper floors. Air support, can you do a fly around?
Freeze has recently returned to Gotham with a mysterious agenda that involves manipulating the weather to flash freeze the city.
We need a way to get through.
Harry, you can 100% jump off your bike and attack people. You're just 100% going to be in the game. 100. I can guarantee that right now. If it's not, this game's probably going to be trash. If you can't do that, that's just some basic shit. Do you know what I'm saying?
An important goal for Gotham Knights was that players can play all of the game, either solo or...
There's something on that signpost I just wanted to see.
The goal for Gotham Knights was that players can play...
Elliott TV on demand. Elliott Television Studios. I didn't even realize this until right this second. Tommy Elliott. Hush. Is the Elliott family still prominent in Gotham? Because if they are, this is a big clue that Hush is in a game here. Elliott, this is not by accident. They turned the camera. I'm telling you, I've just picked this up right here. I thought it said Elliott on the TV. It's Elliott TV on demand, Elliott Television Studios. This is 100%, 1000% a Hush Easter egg. I'm telling you guys right now. This is an Easter egg. I can't see what this thing here says. But this has got to be Elliott TV. That has got to be a Hush Easter egg. That has to be. I'm 1000% certain of it.
The city.
We need a way to get through that ice.
An important goal for Gotham Knights was that players...
They wouldn't turn the camera this way, like, just to show Robin come in. They've done that on purpose.
Players can play all of the game, either solo or in two-player co-op.
He wants a fight.
This is the Robin outfit I was talking about, the Red Robin outfit. We're gonna get a look at it later, but I feel like this outfit is so gangster.
He'll get it.
Where did he just get that guy from? Like, where was that dude? He just teleported up and came back with a dude. Like, where was he?
Wants a fight. He'll get it.
Man.
We need a tank!
Robin's learned how to access the Justice League satellite for short-range teleportation.
So I'm gonna guess that Robin doesn't grapple hook, he just teleports. And Eric, I hear what you're saying. It's weird that he's got teleportation powers, but at the same time, obviously they're saying that he's using the Justice League, whatever, the Watchtower satellite to teleport. And I think it's okay just because they're trying to differentiate these 4 characters. It's interesting to me because I want to see how Nightwing and how Red Hood traverse. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd like to see how like each of those traverse. Yeah, and Tim Drake is a technological nut. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think it's okay. I think it's okay to have 4 different ways of traversal, especially the way they've explained it. It's through technology. Tim Drake is a technology nut, so that there makes sense to me. I think teleportation is a bit much for a Batman character, but at the same time, Tim Drake, I can let it go. Do you know what I'm saying? I can see where they came with the idea from. Look, they show the Elliot TV thing again. They show us again. They are throwing this hush thing in our face.
Teleportation.
Bang, look, another one. Oh, you missed us the first time. Look, here it is again, guys. Here it is. Listen, and especially where we're dealing with the Court of Owls. The Court of Owls goes back into the history of Gotham, the history of the Waynes. If we're talking about the history of the Waynes, we've got to be talking about the history of the Elliots, who were friends of the Waynes. Do you know what I'm saying? It always goes together, mate. It goes together, mate. I'm telling you that right now. Listen, this is my biggest drama. This is my biggest drama with what I see in this game. Just the RPG element of having leveled bad guys. I really believe no superhero game should have leveled bad guys. None. Zero. It does not make sense to me. It does not make sense to me in a superhero game having leveled bad guys. I don't care if it's a scaling slide, like, oh, you'll never be superly outmatched or they'll always be around your level. They should never have that. They should never have that. Now, one of the things is they're going to be like, well, in this game, you can loot and craft. Now, I think that's a good idea. Now, everyone, like, calm down. Let me break this down for you. The looting and craft element of this game, I think, could be sick if they do it how they've done it in Injustice 2. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, in Injustice, you fight, you pick shit up, you upgrade your tech. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, a Bat character upgrading their technology makes sense to me. Much like Iron Man upgrading his technology. That looting part of the element is fine. But I don't want it to get to a point where I beat up a level 10 villain and he's dropping level 10 boots, then I gotta upgrade those boots. No. Don't do it like that. Do you know what I'm saying? That should just be a part of the game, the looting part, the like getting components and crafting shit. That's one thing, and then bad guys are just bad guys. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to fight 10 level 10 bad guys and then there's a level 17 and he just hits me once and it's game over. Like, just no, like dead that. When you're doing superhero games, you need enemy variety. You make it more difficult by mixing up enemy types. These guys punch. These guys have knives. They're like, did you not learn anything from the Arkham series? That is one of the biggest takeaways. This here, with the level thing, could destroy the combat, which was one of the things that pushed the Arkham series past so many games. This here could potentially destroy all of combat in this game, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see. Also, I know they've said that, guys, there's going to be no grind in this game. You'll never feel like you're grinding. But if you're never going to feel like that, there should not be levels in the game. Do you get what I'm saying? It's going to be very interesting, but it's something I'm so against. I hate it when I see this in superhero games. There's certain games that I'm like, this makes sense in. Do you know what I'm saying? The Division, it makes sense in that game. Do you get what I'm saying? Where you're leveling up, you're like, you sign up for the Division for a grind. Do you get what I'm saying? You know what you're going. That's not what I want here. Even though saying there's not a grind, if there's no grind, there should be no levels to bad guys. Do you know what I'm saying? There should be none. Anyway, shout out to everyone who agrees. And if you don't agree, please jump in the chat and tell me why I'm wrong. Because I would love to hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? I just don't agree with levels when it comes to superhero games. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, superheroes don't level up. Do you know what I'm saying? They upgrade their technology if they're technology based. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. Witcher 3 done it well. I've not played The Witcher 3, and is my man a superhero? Do you know what I'm saying? I put the character, well, I can't remember his name. The Witcher character as the same as an Assassin's Creed character. There's lots of people who play Assassin's Creed and love that leveling system. And it makes sense for that kind of world. But I'm talking about superheroes. Like, superheroes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they're different. Get me? But yeah, I digress. Back to the gameplay.
Meanwhile, Batgirl has mastered some more familiar techniques.
See, now, this is interesting to me. That's so interesting to me, because obviously, she hits man with a stealth takedown. Yeah? He doesn't see it coming. He's knocked out. Now, if he was level 20, and she's the same level she is, does that happen? Or does that only take half of his health? Because if that only takes half of his health, that is the issue I am talking about. A stealth takedown should be an instant finish at all times. And I'm not saying it is like that or it isn't like that in this game. I'm just posing the question. If I hit you with a stealth takedown and you're level 100 and I'm level 1, it should be an instant finish. Not a critical hit. Not a It's finish. It's over. If you're a superhero, innit? I'm on one right now. Music gets gangster. Fucking love. Oh my days, I love that shit right there. She just does a fucking running flying kick off the butt off the side of the truck. Whoa! Fuck. Listen. That's 30, but this number shit here, not 30. I hate this in superhero games. Like what is this, bro? That kick was a 402 damage. Obviously this is life bar. I'm gonna presume it's life bar. I don't know what the purple thing is there, but yeah, maybe we'll find out from watching more.
And developed a few new ones of our own.
See, the thing here, the thing about this here is what's interesting is that, like, we don't know Batgirl's level. So it's hard to say, oh, this is that, this is that, this is that. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you was playing the regular Arkham Knight, this would seem like just the normal amount of times you would hit someone to take them down, generally. Even though I would say the running flying kick off the side of the truck should have been an instant knockout for that dude. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if Batman runs off a truck and kicks a brother in the head, or Batgirl, or anyone, any supervillain does, and kicks them in the head, bro, they should be finished. Get me? Would prefer an expert HUD like in Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, this HUD is not invasive at all. I mean, doesn't seem invasive at all to me right now. Like, look, there's a life bar on top of his head. Yeah, which I also don't like. And hopefully there's the option to take all of these numbers off and all of these life bars off, all of that. Because that's what I would do instantly. If I can take off levels, like, obviously the levels can still be in there, but I don't want them visually on the screen. I hate shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? But these life bars for me would have to go. Not evasive, but cuts to life bars and numbers. Oh, lives, my bad. I didn't know that's what you was referring to. But yeah, if that's what you're referring to with the numbers and the life bar, for me, they've got to go. 100%. 100%. 100% they've got to go.
And developed a few new ones of our own.
Do you know what? Yeah, I see. Guys, I'm nitpicking. But shit. Alright, flying kick off of a truck, 402 damage. Yeah?
And developed.
This hit here, that hit here with the thing is also a 402. She just threw her whole body weight into a flying kick into man's head. And it's the same as a backhand with a kosh. Don't know.
A few new ones of our own.
But boom, combat looks sick. Minus all the numbers and all that other shit, combat looks gangster. Look at that. I don't know what that is. That's like a distraction, evasion, bat distraction or whatever. That shit's legit. I gotta run all of that back. She throws this shit up. I don't know what the fuck it is. A whole bunch of bats come and then she just rains hell on these boys. Batgirl is going to be a gangster character. I know it. I'm just telling you guys right now. If you don't believe it, shit. Watch the fucking gameplay. You think bottom left is special moves? In fact, I wasn't even looking at that bar.
New ones of our own.
Bang. Wait. Yeah. When she does that, the purple bar does go down. That's a good pick. That's a good it's a good pickup. Deeper Zero. Good pickup. I love it.
Montoya here. Heard you're down there having some fun.
Montoya's a police officer, right?
Fun's one word for it.
Just a heads up, that chopper's under orders to fire on anything that moves inside.
The Gotham City Police. Drop your weapons or we will open fire. Returning fire. The storm is getting worse. You need to hurry and find a way inside Elliott Center.
The GC.
They're breaking into the Elliott Center as well. I didn't even clock that the first time, so Freeze is taking over the Elliott Center. That's what he just said. That's not me making that shit up. So, like, they're throwing this hush thing in our face, for sure.
The storm is getting worse. You need to hurry and find a way inside Elliott Center.
The GCPD chopper made that part easy. This doesn't look up to code.
City looks gangster. See, like, I want to know if they picked this time on this part of the mission because they knew, because obviously all of this environmental shit is making Gotham look so legit. You know what I'm saying? But I love the look of all of this.
If anyone asks, I meant to do that.
Look, this red Robin outfit is fucking legit. Look at this, like, no cowl. He's got the full headgear on. I like the level of customization they could go to in this game. I hope is super legit. Do you know what I'm saying? I really hope it's like Injustice, where I'm changing every single piece. I can change his boots. I can change his chest piece, helmet, colors, all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm hoping that each character stays within their color scheme, but you can change all parts of it. I feel like that. I think even in my video, I did a video on what the next Batman game should have. Like, it might have been like 6 months ago. I feel like that's one of the things I actually said in there, like full on customization and crafting, because I feel like it's important. It's important, man. That gives it such a deeper level, especially when you got a game like this where you got 4 characters and you can play the game through as each individual character. That's so much replayability. That's so much replayability that you don't even need this RPG then thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Because we've already got 4 characters. Like, imagine I can just play through as Batgirl, play through as Robin, play through as Nightwing, play through as Red Hood, then do that shit co-op in different orders and formations. Why would you even need to think that you need a system in the game that makes you play longer? Do you get what I'm saying? And maybe it's not as deep a RPG element as we believe. Obviously, we see the numbers and we jump to the worst conclusion. But I hope they haven't done it that way. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope they haven't, because I already think if this game is just like 30 hours as one character in one playthrough, you've won already. There's people still playing Arkham Knight now. And imagine you can play this shit with 4 characters and you can do co-op. Come on, and we're not even talking about getting into DLC, Predator maps, if they've got Predator maps, side missions and all this speed trials on the bat bike. Do you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff. Man, this could be a big game. Do you know what I'm saying? And one they build and expand on. Imagine DLC where they add a new character like Azrael, Do you know what I'm saying? Or they add another character, like, who else have we got? I don't know who else we could add, but Damien, like, they could do Damien DLC. Do you know what I'm saying? All of that. I spoke about the Nemesis system in my video about what the new Batman game needs. And from what I've seen, it doesn't seem like the Nemesis system is in this game, but that could be something they're hiding. This definitely could be something they're hiding. So I just want to wait and see. But I'm liking a lot of things. I'm not liking a lot of things as well. Do you know what I'm saying? I just want to keep it going.
I won't say a word.
Tours were still going on when Freeze came through.
Look at this. I love this shit. This dude's frozen as fuck.
Those poor people. They didn't stand a chance.
Gotham.
I hate that they did this split screen. I wish that they had just shown us one character, then shown us what the other character's doing simultaneously. But yeah.
Gotham Knights is built to let players approach each challenge with their preferred style and their preferred build.
You know how cold it is up there, right? You want to die of exposure? Be my guest.
This will only take a second.
Love it. Love it. You see, did he just pick up gear? Was that just gear he picked up? Do you know what I'm saying? Deeper Zero, I hope there is not always an AI co-op, because I need no. I need to play single player on my own. I don't want no AI co-op. I don't want none of that. What they did say, you can play single player and offline. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would hope that means without an AI partner. I do not want to be forced to play with an AI character or whatever. I want to complete these stages on my own, single-handedly. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you said it looks like Intel. I mean, we don't know what materials and crafting stuff looks like in this game. So could be Intel, could be that. Do you know what I'm saying? Why would this random dude have Intel? We didn't detective mode him. There was no special thing above his head that said that he had something special. That's what makes me think this is just random loot that we're picking up from him. But I could be wrong and you could be right. Who knows? Who cares?
Cold it is up there, right? You want to die of exposure? Be my guest.
This will only take a second.
This Batgirl part annoys me. Because I don't know if this is dumb AI or it's still pre-alpha build. Because the bad guy can see her, and it's not until she like attacks that she makes the noise like, oh, I can see you. Do you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that really pisses me off in games. Especially in 2020. Look at this.
It'll only take a second.
Pre-alpha build, pre-alpha build, pre-alpha build, pre-alpha build, pre-alpha build. Look. She should have spotted her right here. Like, do you know what I'm saying? She doesn't react. Like, until she turns and faces her, life bar then pops up. Pre-alpha build, pre-alpha build, pre-alpha build. Fix this shit right here now. This shit's got to get fixed. That's an issue.
This will only take a second.
Like, you guys do not understand the level of frustration it gives me when I see AI this fucking stupid, bruv. Especially when we've got games like The Last of Us 2. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, high level AI. High level. And she still... That was a stealth takedown. So she was aware of her, and she hit her. I presume that was a stealth takedown. Okay, maybe look, the 10 is not fully engaged. It's not turned yellow or red yet. This AI here is just bad. This is just bad for me. For me. I'm nitpicking, but someone said nitpicking is part of the Domination Nation, so yeah. Bang. Now that she's getting fucking clotheslined, it's gone red, ladies and gentlemen. Please fix this. Everyone's now alerted though. Can we see this? Because she did a loud ass takedown, everyone's alerted. Bang, bang. I don't know if that's good AI or bad AI. If she got the stealth takedown, or if maybe that wasn't a stealth takedown, maybe that was an alerted takedown that she just did anyway, and that alerted everyone. But you get me? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Check it out. What the hell is she doing? Keep them occupied.
See, I don't know if this seems like a lot of hits. Does this seem like a lot of hits to you guys? Like, we hit this guy 10, 11, 12 times and he just doesn't go down. Like, am I doing too much? Is it me? Does it seem like too many hits to take someone down here? Do you get what I'm saying? Like if I'm back, like if in an animated show, if Batgirl hit you that many times, would you expect them to still be up? Just runs over here, bang, bang. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Finisher, 13. He's still not down. He's still not down. He's still not down. Then she hits him after he gets shot as well. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, we don't know Batgirl's level here. Batgirl could be level 5 here. I don't know. The combat itself is gangster though. Like the fluidity, how she moves, it's that legit Arkham Knight combat that I fucking love. Do you get what I'm saying? So I love that part of it. Or maybe them being leveled might make the combat even better. Maybe it might. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe man's being too skeptical. If he was blocking, maybe. If he had body armor, maybe. In the ribs, down in 2 hits. Lives, that's a, hey, yes. That's some good stuff there. That is some good stuff there. But there's no indicator above the life bar that he is wearing body armor or anything like that. There is a symbol here. Can you guys see that symbol? I think it's like a look. It looks like a flame symbol, like a fire symbol or something like that. Let's run this back a little bit more. Let's go. In fact, yeah, let's go back to this whole encounter again. She's level 10. Oh, is this Batgirl's level? Is that what you're saying? Is this Batgirl's level as well? So we're all level 10 here. All right, cool. Because I saw it before and I was like, I wasn't sure if it's just because she was fighting someone level 10 that this pops up. But maybe, okay, I'm going to take it that she is level 10. Appreciate you guys. This is why I like doing this with you guys. You guys are going to point out the shit I'm missing. Get me. Thank you for that. Let's go. Let's run this spin back. Hydration is key.
Keep them occupied!
Did that guy have a... Maybe that guy... Does that guy have a shield? He's got a gun. This guy after... Yeah, he's got a shield. Can you guys see that shield in his hand? This dude here has got a shield. It looks like see-through or something, but he's got a shield. I love this. I love this. I love this. This evade here is gangster to me. She does like a little reverse slide. The other dude runs into the path of the beam. I love that shit. And the thing about this is that is the same mechanic from the Batmobile in Arkham Knight, where it slides to the right, slides to the left. Get me? I love that shit there. Hey, we're losing it.
No precision.
Bang, Batarangs. Takes him out. I love that, the grab and the throw. I love the grab and the throw.
Dad, you're it.
Into the double takedown. It's cute, it's cute, it's cute, it's cute, it's cute, it's cute, it's cute. The thing is, there's so much goodness here. There's so much goodness that we're seeing, but there's also some things that are questionable. But I can't lie, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm way more excited breaking this down with you guys than I was after just watching the trailer and doing the trailer reaction. You know what I'm saying? Because like, there's levels here. There's levels here. There's levels here.
Not the safest time to take the elevator.
You'd rather take the stairs?
Deeper Zero, that's interesting. It did seem like Robin was the only... Well, Robin was the only person we did see get gear. He was. That doesn't mean Batgirl's not getting gear. You know what I'm saying? I mean, none of them guys maybe none of them guys got gear, or maybe you're rewarded for playing the game the way your character's supposed to play the game. Like Robin is supposed to be like the stealth guy, so when he did a stealth takedown, maybe that's why he's rewarded with gear. You know what I'm saying? If she did more hacking, maybe she'd get rewarded with more gear like that. Traversal.
These cables on the floor. Guaranteed they lead to freeze.
I had a major issue with this scene. I have a major issue with this scene. Pre-alpha. Her hands are touching nothing. Her hands are touching nothing. Pre-alpha, Joe. Pre-alpha. Eric, you said that Batgirl actually got gear. Did she? I'm gonna have to run that back because I didn't see it at all. Guys, don't hate me. I want to see where the gear's picked up. Eric, let us know where the gear's picked up.
Keep them occupied!
That beat down serious. Bang. Skirt!
No precision.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah. Right there, she got the gear. The gear flies to her and hits her in the back. Good pick up, Eric. That's nice.
No precision.
Yeah, there, right there. Nice.
Bad, you're it.
And more gear there. Hey, we're breaking this shit down.
Not the safest time to take the elevator.
You'd rather take the stairs?
These cables on the floor. Guaranteed they lead to freeze.
Pre-alpha.
Status.
Countless dead, and the temperature's still falling.
We need to stop this. Now.
Belfry wasn't kidding about this storm.
Almost there. I see the weather machine. Ready with the disruptor.
That thing's drawing so much power.
Now, I know someone said earlier, are you going to have the AI, if you're playing single player, are you always going to have an AI companion? I really hope not, man. I really hope not. Because I feel like an AI companion is probably the only thing worse, potentially, than playing a game like this with the computer. I mean, with a... Wait, AI, yeah. AI is worse than playing with an actual player because they're actually useless most of the time. And unless you're going to just see, and then it brings in a whole component where I've got to direct them as well and all this other stuff. Nah, man, it's too much. I mean, no. The option should be there. The option to have it should be there, yes. But it should not be compulsory. I want to be able to play this game as a single player, just me alone. Just me alone. That's what I would love. That's what I would love. No AI help. No second player help.
Field disruptors in place. It's charging.
I gotta run this back just because I love her outfit.
It's charging.
This outfit is so tough, man. Come on. Look at it. Look at this outfit. I just love this outfit. I just love it. Love it.
Get away from my storm engine.
That
I don't want to keep going on and on about the whole freeze thing, but you know, in every game.
what you're calling it? You don't want to be on the roof when this disruptor goes off. Trust me.
Irrelevant. I already have what I need. The storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
We'll see about that.
I mean, for me, yeah, like, if I was making a game, I'm just definitely not using characters that were in the last game, regardless if the last game was connected to my game or not. Because it's just, this is diminishing returns. Like, if you do it better, then yeah, you did it better. But if you don't do it as good, you're just going to get trashed. And even if you do it better, there's going to be people out there complaining, Mr. Freeze again. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be one of them people. Like, I want every Batman villain in the game if I can get them at the same time. But maybe Mr. Freeze isn't the one that we should be showing us here right now, if you kind of get what I'm saying. You feel me? Maybe you feel me, maybe you don't. But they're my thoughts on the whole thing.
You cannot run from me!
An important element of Gotham Knights is that as the player increases in power and ability, their foes keep pace. So confronting a villain like Mr. Freeze can be a very different proposition at level 5 or at level 15.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, what did he just say? What did he actually just say? Fighting Mr. Freeze at level 5 will be very different than fighting him at level 15. Because your enemies are going to keep pace with you. If they're going to keep pace, don't have levels. Just make, like, maybe they've done this to make the game easier for some players. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, if you're at this point and you're only level 7, it's just going to be a level 7 difficulty. But if you're the kind of guy who gets the game, goes through the whole city, beats up everyone, and by the time you get to Mr. Freeze, you're level 30, he's going to be level 30 good. Maybe that could work. Maybe. See, if I come to this stage at level 15 as Batgirl and this fight is easy, that's stupid. That's dumb. I don't want the fight to be easy. Like, I should never be able to out-level the enemies. No. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, that wouldn't be satisfying. Like, I don't even know how to explain. I do know how to explain it. Like, I don't want it to be easy. Like, I shouldn't fight Mr. Freeze at level 10 and be like, oh shit, I'm not strong enough. I've got to go away and beat up other street thugs and come back at level 12. Do you know what I'm saying? No, you don't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's where skill comes into games. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm hoping what he's saying is actually, the stronger I am, the stronger the enemy is. That's what I would hope. That's what I would hope. But then if that is the case, there should not be levels in the game. It's a concern. It is a concern. And from what he says, I don't think it's clear. I don't think it's clear what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine if I just win a free run for the first 20 hours and I'm just level 20 and then the game is a wash. That's a waste of time. That is a waste of time. Let me run this part back.
Important element of Gotham Knights is that as the player increases in power and ability, their foes keep pace. So confronting...
See, guys, I need you to listen to what he's saying. it's important that in the game, as you increase in level and ability, your foes keep pace. That to me indicates that the stronger I get, the stronger they get. That's what he's saying, not me. Not, oh, you'll outgrow him. That's not what he said. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that's what he said.
Important element of Gotham Knights is that as the player increases in power and ability, their foes keep pace. So confronting a villain like Mr. Freeze can be a very different proposition at level 5 or at level 15.
See, I think what he's saying is what I'm thinking. That the stronger I get, the stronger the enemy gets. If that is the truth, that may be good. That could work. Do you know what I'm saying? But I've not seen that. I've not seen that in a game before. And if they put that in this game and that shit works, that shit could change everything, fam. Because that sounds crazy. Like, shit. Oh, yeah, look, if you want to go free roam and get to level 20, when you get to Mr. Freeze, he's going to be putting out some shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the Division, but not like the Division, Eric, because there's parts of the Division where you go and you're just outmatched, period. I think what he's saying is, you're never gonna, like, you can't come in level 20 and find Mr. Freeze level 40. That's never gonna happen. But he will match you at your level. If they're doing that, that could be super legit. That could be super legit. But if it is that, they've got to explain that better, because I feel like a lot of people are watching this, just seeing the numbers and thinking, oh shit, RPG elements, boom, 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 boom. You've got to break that down and explain that to people if that's what it is. I know he just said it in a sentence, but a lot of people are going to overlook that. Like the chat saying, no, it's this. You got to grind, you got to grind. That's not what he said. I'm going to run it back one more time. Just to hear it, bro. Because it's mad. It's in, yeah, it's right. Because it's very interesting. Because that's what he said. I want to see how this plays out. Because this is getting spicy now. I'm actually getting excited if what he's saying is true and it plays out how I'm thinking it does.
An important element of Gotham Knights is that as the player increases in power and ability, their foes keep pace.
Yeah, he says their foes keep pace. Not you've got to keep pace with them or you've got to level up to get there. And in some of the information I read, he said there's no grinding in the game. So the game may progressively get harder the stronger you get. So if you just want to fucking play the game over and over again and just get stronger and stronger and get your skill tree to max, that is how you would play the game on extreme difficulty. Does everyone kind of understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm taking away from what he's saying here. And I never took that away the first time I watched the trailer reaction. And the first time I watched the trailer reaction, I thought something else. But from just breaking it down here, I think that's what he said. And if they include that game mechanic, that's crazy. And that seems way more like the Nemesis system than anything else. Do you know what I'm saying? That is a form of Nemesis system. I got stronger, the enemies get stronger. You know what happens in a Nemesis system? If an enemy beats you, they get stronger. But what if they've done it so you can never be outmatched? Like, you're not getting out-leveled, but they're progressively getting stronger and having less weaknesses the stronger you get. Now we are into fucking revolutionary game territory, if that's what's happening here. Do you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't put that past WB Montreal, because in Arkham Origins, a game that lots of people did not play, they took elements from Arkham City and made that shit better. Exactly. Lives gets what I'm saying. Enemies get new abilities. So if I come to this match, this battle with Dr. Freeze at level 18, he's now got a area move and he's got distance moves and my batarangs don't work on him. But if I come at level 5, he doesn't have the area move, he's got the distance move. Do you know what I'm saying? Like stuff, making it a whole different thing. That's gonna be, listen, if that's what they're saying, they've got to break that down properly and they've got to explain that more. Because he does explain it in that one line, but I just don't think the level of depth's there. If we wasn't here breaking this shit down for 45 minutes, we would not have got to this solution, to this conclusion. And we still might be wrong. But I'm just saying, if that's in the game, that's going to be gangster. Woo! Let's go.
So confronting a villain like Mr. Freeze can be a very different proposition at level 5 or at level 15. And not just in terms of stats, but in the kinds of attacks and
Oh shit, he says it right there. Not just in terms of stats, but in terms of kinds of attacks. Okay, look, we're here. That's what, hey, he said it. He said it.
defenses they bring to bear. And that was just a short peek at Gotham Knights. We're going to have more to show you in the future.
Hey, I'm feeling very positive. I'm feeling way more positive than when we started. Oi, 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 oi. Jeez, Detective Joe. Yeah, man. Hey, it's not even me. We're doing this shit together.